Yo, I got a question. N.W.J, the world's most dangerous boxing platform. But I got a question that's got nothing to do with boxing. I was talking to this guy the other day, and I was like, I'm not I don't go and pull the racist card, but this dude was talking kind of. He said some things that were alarming. We were talking about movies, and he was talking about his favorite actors. And first, I think he said one of his favorite movies was Tropic Thunder. Isn't don't they do blackface in that? I thought, oh, that's odd. And then here's the kicker. The dude said, I mentioned Denzel Washington, and he was like, he's just not believable to me. I looked at him like, are you serious, man? I've never heard anything like that in my life. That's like saying that Mike Tyson can't punch. It's like saying Michael Jackson couldn't dance. Let's see what other theory can I come up with. It's like saying J.R. Ewing wasn't corrupt. What are you talking about? Denzel isn't believable. I mean, I was like, what does he expect him to sound like? Yes, sir, master. And then I guess if he talked like that, he'd be like, you know what? He nailed that role. He was so good. Well, I'm just curious, what would you guys think if you were talking to somebody and they just come out and say something crazy like Denzel Washington isn't a believable actor? I'm like, did he really just tell me that? And sometimes racists, I've talked to other racists where, you talk to them, they're telling you a story and they manage to work in the N bomb. I had one guy tell me the same story twice, and it's like, is that their way of calling you that without coming out and saying it? They put it in a story and then they feel good about themselves. Like, yeah, I just said it to his face. I remember Eddie Murphy was on Dick Cavett, and Dick Cavett came out with the N word, and Eddie was like, "Where'd that come from?" You could probably find it on YouTube. He's like, "Yeah," he said Dick Cavett's friends or something, or people in the audience was like, "Yeah, he said it right in that dude's face too." But I just thought I have never in my life heard something like Denzel Washington isn't a believable actor. I was like, okay, man, what? I didn't say this out loud, but I was just thinking, man, like whatever you say, you kind of just expose yourself right here. Denzel Washington can act. Yeah. Tom Brady's not a good quarterback either, huh? We're, makes you wonder where people come up with this stuff. Anyway, let me know if you guys thought that was racist, and if not racist, what would you call it? And I just want to hear from you guys. I just thought that was, it was sad and it was funny at the same time. When you encounter racists in 2023, it's like, man, people are still racist. Like, where they do that at? It's like, but I think it happens when people become too sheltered and then they develop a fear of the other race, and then, the fear becomes hatred. You shouldn't fear people and you shouldn't hate people. But, this is a fear-based world now. It looks like, and that's why I say on my other platform that you should subscribe to, the J. Roos Theory. I usually end it by saying be fearless because that's what you should be. Anyway, this is N.W.J, the world's most dangerous boxing platform, but I hit on different things. Um, LSR forever, the reason I do this. And like I always say, let's make sure this page takes off. Like what? Like a car with the brakes off.